Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I say thank you, Teddy, and say thank you, Sir Tamrin. I hope you are all today. My name is Sri Wahyuni Anugrah, and today I will to present about general journal and posting to the general journal in a manufacturing company using the perpetual method. Now let's start by talking about what a general journal actually, and how used in a company, in a manufacturing company. Next, what is general journal? The general journal is a book for recording financial transaction chronologically and in detail, which is then transferred to the general ledger, which is a summary of account for complex financial report in manufacturing companies. And posting the general ledger is the process of transferring transaction data from journal, general journal and special journal into the general ledger that correspond to the related account, such as cash, raw material, inventory, debt, and revenue. And next, what is perpetual method? The perpetual method, also known the book method, is an inventory recording system in which every purchase and sale transaction of goods is recording directly and continuously in the book. In the perpetual method, there are three valuation methods related to stock inventory include the perpetual level, last in first out, the FIFO, first in first out, and last perpetual average method. And next, different from the periodic method. In the periodic method, inventory is recorded only at the end of the period after a fiscal account. Meanwhile, the perpetual method record every inventory transaction immediately and in detail each period, providing a real-time view of inventory levels. And next, why the importance of the perpetual method inventory recording? The importance of the perpetual method lies in its ability to record every inventory transaction continuously in real time rather than periodically. When use the perpetual method, real-time inventory information, accurate cost of goods sold tracking, surplus reporting, detects loss, supports decision making, and last reduce delays. And how recording in the general journal, when the transaction occurs. In the perpetual method, transactions are recording in the journal as they occur real time and posted to the general ledger. And when are transactions recorded in the journal? Immediately after they occur, purchase, sales, and other inventory transactions are recorded in the journal as soon as they occur. The differs from the periodic method, which waits until the end of the period to record inventory. And last, when are transactions posted to the general ledger? After the journal entry, after transaction are recorded in the journal, usually a special journal, they are posted to the relevant general ledger. And next, how the process of recording transaction using the perpetual manufacturing method. The perpetual inventory system uses an inventory recording system that will update with its transaction, whether is the purchase of raw materials, the use of material, or the sale of finished goods. This means that inventory balance change immediately without waiting for the end of the period. In manufacturing companies, the account involved are more complex than in trading companies due to the flow of raw material inventory, work in process inventory, finished good inventory, and last cost of goods sold. And next, general journal recording process flow. First, purchase of raw material, recording in the raw material inventory account. Next, use of raw material in production, transfer from raw material inventory to cost of goods sold. 3. Direct labor and overhead cost added to cost of goods sold. 4. Completion of the product, transfer from cost of goods sold to finished good inventory. And last, sale of finished good, transfer from finished good inventory to cost of goods sold and recorded as revenue. And next, example transaction from General Journal PT Maju Jaya. Description raw material inventory to account payables, debit 10,000 and credit 10,000. Two work in process inventory to raw material inventory, debit 6,000, credit 6,000. 3. Work in process inventory to wax payable or cash, debit 4,000, credit 4,000. 4. Work in process inventory to factory overhead or cash, debit 2,000, credit 2,000. And last, finished good inventory to work in process inventory, debit 10,000, credit 10,000. And posting process to general ledger. Posting means transfer figure from the general journal to ledger account according to their debit or credit. Example, post to general ledger. Account raw material inventory, description purchase, debit, balance amount 10,000. Issue to product, credit 6,000, balance amount 4,000. Next, account payable, description purchase, credit 10,000, balance 10,000. And last, glossarium. LIFO, last in first out. The item that come in last will go out or be sold first. FIFO, first in, first out. The first item to come in must go out or be sold first. Average calculate the average price of all in inventory on hand and use that average price to value ending inventory and cost of goods sold. Next, cost of goods sold, the total direct cost incurred by a company to produce or acquire the good itself in an accounting period. Raw material inventory, stock of raw material or basic material owned by the company for use in the production process, and work in process inventory, and last finished good inventory. So that my presentation. Any question, guys? Please raise your hand. So guys, any question? Please raise your hand.
My name is Nurale Asri. My question is, why is the perpetual method important for manufacturing companies?
Thank you. Thank you your question. Because it record inventory change in real time, providing accurate and up-to-update information for decision making and loss prevention.
Is this method really more advantageous than the simpler periodic system?
So the perpetual system offers significant benefits such as real-time inventory data, decision of raw material loss, and more accurate cost of goods sold calculation.
Thank you.
Yes.
My name is Amanda. I want to ask you, what are the key difference between the perpetual and periodic methods?
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
What are the key difference between the perpetual and periodic method?
So the perpetual method updates inventory continuously, while the period method record it only at the end of the accounting period after a physical count.
Okay, I see.
Thank you. So guys, any question?
You ask question.
Congratulations, guys.
Okay, can you share the conclusion? The perpetual inventory system in manufacturing companies. Do we have to use perpetual inventory system in manufacturing companies?
The perpetual in system use the use the perpetual inventory system company use recording for every transaction including raw material purchase, material usage.
Hang on. My question, a simple question. Do we have to apply the perpetual inventory system in manufacturing companies? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Why?
Because perpetual method bisa can I see slide material perpetual method before.
So if I don't use perpetual inventory system in manufacturing companies, and so my financial reports is not correct. Oke, kita bisa bantu. Ada yang bisa bantu? Ada yang bisa bantu? Sederhana sekali nih pertanyaan. Sistem inventory perpetual dalam perusahaan manufaktur. Kalau saya tidak terapkan, ya, saya tidak mau terapkan. Saya punya keahlian sendiri, sistem sendiri. Apakah nanti laporan keuangan saya betul? Apakah betul atau salah? Salah atau benar? It is not correct, sir. Yes, why? Semangat.
Not, no, always.
Because
It depends on company, but perpetual method are recommended because is cheaper.
okay, you take close.
Thank you guys for your question, and thank you Sir Tamrin, and I hope my explanation understand. And for and I and that's for all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.